What's up, everybody? Hi, guys. What's going on, honey? Period. What's going on, everybody? Okay, let me get this situation together as far as my background because when you go live on YouTube, there's more than one step you have to take. And right now, I'm having to take that step. So give me 1 second and let me pull it together. All right. All right, perfect. We are there. All right, what's up, everybody? Okay, I am on camera. Y'all, make sure y'all like this video. Make sure y'all share and like this video. I'm about to get off this camera and just talk to y'all. Okay, look, check this out. So we are on my IG. So as y'all can see, I need to get my followers up. I'm following a whole bunch of celebrities and family and subscribers that love me the long way. And I only have 755 subscribers on there, so I'm gonna need y'all to help me to help y'all. And then this is my new format um as far as post go. So this is how my format will look now. As you can see, it's like, it's got my colors, branding, blue. I wanted to put gold around this writing. I'm going to start putting gold because it goes with my logo, blah, blah, blah. Y'all, did y'all see this post? Okay, this is what I came to talk about, y'all. First of all, let me slow down. Let me just slow down because it's a lot that went on over the time that I haven't been on the internet. I want to address something. I want to go over here to threads right quick. Let me go over to threads right quick. Let me go over here to my threads. Okay. So, I'm so fine. Excuse me, y'all. So, check this out. Okay. So we're over on my threads or whatever. I'm liking my own post or whatever because
Hey
barely anyone
everybody, I
sees it.
just got off
And
the
I
phone
run
with
across
Kim. I told
this.
her to stop antagonizing me with this TikTok thing. I said it's never again. I am her father. I know y'all don't respect fathers and the idea of family, and media tries to promote something. I said I am not allowing my daughter to be used by TikTok, to be used by Disney. I have a say so. And then when people say, oh, they're going to use this for you in court, I didn't have a say so on whether or not they went to Sierra Canyon. Most men do not, there's no such thing as 50-50 custody with in society today. That's not even, it always leans towards the mom. But right now, and I'm happy that you guys got to see just a small piece of what I dealt with. You understand what I'm saying? Hey,
Okay.
everybody.
So everybody is saying that Kanye West was right. Okay. Ooh, I need to change this caption, y'all. Look at the caption, how it got a knot. Y'all know what I've been doing lately? I be literally just I'll be literally just typing instead of doing like the swipe text. I'll just be typing it and it be making little mistakes like that. But so everybody is now saying that Kanye West was right after North was acting a fool on TikTok and looking like one too, according to onlookers, and people are worried about her. So here come Kanye making his statement about Northwest now and about Kim Kardashian that he told us about the TikTok thing. And for me, I'm gonna just say this. I agree 100% that there is no way that this baby should be. I mean, and for me, it's just an expression, but she's too young at this point. There's too much that goes on TikTok. TikTok is a messy ass place. That's why, like most of, like the raw my raw live footage now is going to be on TikTok. Like I'm gonna do story time on Teahive Bookclub, but the like me just showing footage and all that stuff, that's gonna be on TikTok because TikTok is so messy. It's not a place for Northwest, and she has a whole bunch of trolls, a whole bunch of grown men that follow after her, believe it or not. And I think that Kanye hit the nail on the head with this one. He is correct. Onlookers were worried about this
Not,
baby.
there's no
They were
such
worried
thing
about
as
her.
50.
They were worried about the fact that she came on there not only looking a little bit adult, more teenage than normal, but also some of the things that the movements and ways that she was carrying herself as
50
well.
custody.
So that's why Kanye is saying, "Oh well, I'm glad that y'all get a chance to see just a little snippet of what I see." Listen, Kanye, we looking at her mama. We see her mama is a industry hoe bouncing it around. I get Kanye. He like shit. She done fucked Ray J. He like she out here fucking basketball players and marrying them and rappers and shit just to get on. Like, I'm not finna let my daughter go through that. And a lot of people don't understand what Kanye means because he's not saying it like that. But that is what that man mean. He's saying, I'm not finna let her follow after her mother's footsteps. Y'all leaning so hard on her mother, but the bitch is a hoe. She out here fucking and slanging and making draws with hairy coochies on them. And meanwhile, he's over here trying to keep his daughter off the pole and she making him look crazy. You know what I'm saying? So he's not being heard and or his words are not being valued as they should. The most problems the problems with geniuses is that they usually have what people identify as mental issues because people are not used to their train of thought or their intensity of thought or their frequency of thoughts. When something becomes a problem or an addiction or a habit or just anything is when it's too frequent, it's when it's too intense, and and things like that. So that's when it becomes it. That's when things become a problem. And because Kanye has this intense attitude and this intensity with and frequency with how much he rants and raves and how long he goes with it and all this stuff, the quality of what he says is devalued. But if you really look at Kim Kardashian, the bitch got rich off of laying on her ass. She really, and then she started a whole bunch of her own little brands because she has obviously a huge following now from being up under celebrities all these years. You just walking around literally siphoning followers from these different men, siphoning followers from over here. I'm on a reality show now because I was with this person. I'm gonna siphon his followers from this audience, and that's how it happens. But Kanye feels vindicated today, and he said, now I'm glad y'all get to see just a snippet, and he said that just based on the audience's reaction to the little baby's latest TikTok. I didn't like that. I don't like that she's. If y'all really look at TikTok, my teenager is on there, man. It's looking mighty grown and inappropriate. Oh my mama. All right. Let me see. Is that the only place that I wanted to take y'all? I know y'all saw this post. Girls on Instagram be like, okay, I think that was it. That was for my IG. Okay, let's go over to IG. So let's go back to my page and let's go to my repost page. Let's look at some of this history. So first of all, if we go over here, Chris Brown has responded. Now, this is a response, okay? So I'm going to take y'all through the whole this naive. That's what we're going to do. So let's go on my repost page, and we're going to go down here. Hey, Tony Michelle, girl. Hey, girl. As soon as my phone feels like loading, okay. We're going to go down here. Going to go down just a little bit more, and it should be somewhere right in here. Hold on. Oh, here it is. Okay. So here's what initially happened. So Bryson Tiller gave Chris Brown a Lamborghini after their tour. He said, I told you, little bro, like crazy light skin. I told you, little bro, crazy light skin N-words got the best pussy. Okay? And so he's suggesting that these brothers, Bryson Tiller and Chris Brown, who are, on a whole different level with each other, obviously, are gay. Okay? So he said at Bryson Tiller, I told you, bro, crazy light skin English got the best pussy. He got you hooked now to that stuff. Fire, huh? Now I'm hot. Why won't he divorce me? Gay pride paperwork party soon. Okay, so this is what Kevin McCall said. Let me allow y'all to understand where this stems from. Now, first of all, Kevin McCall is jealous of every single other R&B singer that's ever got on in his life. His mistake was that he hooked up with Eva Marcille, who was already hated in the industry by a whole bunch of models and a whole bunch of different other people. Okay, because the industry just started liking her, literally when she did Housewives. That got her back on, back in the circle, okay? You got with Eva Marcille. Didn't nobody fucking like her. And then she made you look crazy because you start having emotional issues due to y'all relationship and you never recovered, Kevin. And that's it. And I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. I've spoken to Kevin McCall in my DMs before. Like we speak, so I'm not gonna sit here and act like brand new and act like I don't know what the deal is. Like yesterday, I know y'all not on y'all should be following me on Instagram. Yesterday, I had a big, huge, long ass conversation with BK Brasco from Love and Hip Hop on Instagram live. I recorded it. I'm going to play it back about what went on with my daughter and why I went to prison and stuff like that. And you know, about my book and all that stuff. Me and BK, we met in Atlanta at Sierra's Love and Hip Hop party. It was an opening for her show. So I'm not saying I don't talk to certain people that I talk to, you know, like Kevin McCall. But what I'm saying is just because that's the case don't mean I'm not gonna keep my shit 1,000. Like thou wow. Like facts. And the fact of the matter is, Kevin McCall, you made a mistake. You got with Eva Marcille, that fucked you up. But then after that, what did Kevin McCall do? So when Eva Marcille broke up with him, now mind you, Kevin McCall's beef with Chris Brown stems from a song that he wrote for Chris, and Chris won't give him any like residuals or like Chris is not still hooking him up. He's not somebody that Chris still wants to be in touch with. Hell, if you ask me, and this is just my theory, they might have been on coke in that studio and did some shit. And Chris trying to avoid him like the plague. That's really what it is. But that's where his issues stem from because he is broke and he used to write for Chris Brown. So let's go up a little bit. Let me go up here. I'm going to do a reaction video to that Candace Dillard thing in a minute as well. Let's go up. Okay. Let's start with the Shade Room. Okay, so this is the same post that I just posted. Of course, it's the Shade Room's version of it. Now, Chris Brown responded and he said, remember this, you can't walk across a burnt bridge. Now, again, I don't know what Kevin McCall did to Chris Brown, but whatever he did, he burned it. He said, and you know what's funnier than a troll? A broke troll, honey. Okay. Ooh. Chris Brown with the shade, and he knows that that's making Kevin McCall feel bad because look, Kevin McCall at one point was upset and pulled out his EBT card saying that he was mad because he wrote several hits for Chris Brown and relies on an EBT card. And so that is why they have beef. This is where their beef started. And I'm trying to figure out why Chris is being so unforgiving with Kevin. But here's what Kevin had to say. Shout out to Hollywood Unlocked, the Shade Room.
It's a game, bro.
Testimony. Why
tell your life? Get in on it.
I witnessed it.
He finna be in here and tell us
I got an EBT card. And it is at Breezy Bro and made 90 whatever the million. And it say KKKKK Mac. Can I get 25,000 for them four songs I owe you, bro? I just want to leave, bro.
Leading up to who he is.
I'm not even tripping though. I got an EBT card, my nigga. Like what the fro? I can't even get nothing, bro, man. Y'all want to see me cry in here, so y'all can think I'm a bro. That ain't fair.
Hey,
I'm on EBT, bro.
hey,
That's why.
hey, look, bro.
Calm down, bro.
I'm on EBT, straight. Look.
Oh my
Say my
God.
name, bro. That shit is better. I had to go up in that by my face with a mask like COVID, bro.
Don't act like every had no motherfucking EBT card.
On the set, that nigga had an EBT card.
And then I might get an EBT. I walk in the building and look at me crazy.
Let me tell you this, cuz.
In my name.
On the set, everybody gonna go through problems, bro. See, my thing is with you though, cause like he was saying, you are talented. You are out here. You are a producer. You are a singer. You are a songwriter. You are all of those things. You're still a father, even if you still haven't seen your kids in 10 years. You're still all of those things. But what we should be doing is leaving the past to pass. You feel me? Moving forward, and forward motion is a thing. You feel me? Working on yourself and moving forward, and you can only see what's in your future is a thing. We can't sit here and hold on to all of that was the past and trying to see who owe you.
Watch this. I think it's a game, bro.
Okay. All right, so y'all got the chance to see his dynamic reaction on on that platform, on that show that he was on, this podcast, whatever it is. And it made me feel bad because you could see the other guys that were really trying to calm him down once he started spitting and, spittle was dropping from his mouth and he sucked it back. He really had a full breakdown. And I really truly feel if you look in his face, you can see he drank too much, dirty nails, not keeping himself together. That alcohol will take you down that road. But Chris Brown is not clean himself. If you look up in this corner, look up in the corner of this picture, Chris Brown ain't clean himself. Like, let's not act like Chris Brown didn't get fat when he went to jail. It's a reason why you get in jail and you get fat. I went to jail and I lost weight because I exercised. It's a reason why certain people come in there and get fat, and that's because they are doing drugs or something when they're out. So, it has the adverse effects. But so I'm trying to figure out what it is that Kevin McCall could have done this bad to Chris Brown that have him trolling. So anyway, so here's this response. Remember this: you can't walk across a burnt bridge. And you know what's funnier than a troll? A broke one. And so Chris Brown made fun of that video clip, basically in essence, knowing that Kevin McCall needed help, financial help, mental help, stability, and all those other things. And I guess that is the indication that the shit done hit the fan. Chris Brown is done with your ugly ass. I love you, Kevin. Don't take this personal. He don't want shit to do with you, bruh. Okay. And guess what? My broke ass gonna meet you in the county building. Okay. Now, here is another clip of Chris Brown actually trolling Kevin McCall.
Something.
Hold on.
I just woke up and I thought about something. If this wrote all these songs that he claiming he wrote, why he ain't write no more? Oh wait, this is just one part of my house. This is life before K-Mac and life after K-Mac. Man, I'm gonna stop playing with this. He's a. Thank you, K-Mac. I bought this with your money. I bought this with your money. I bought this with your money. I was thinking about giving you this, but I bought this with your money too. I bought that with your money. That's the only one on the West Coast. Oh, I bought that one with your money too. I took his shit and then I bought this car. He's looking at you so disappointed, bro. You look whack as Hey, bro, I got you, bro. I got this script change up. I got you this. Do your thing. Shout out to Ray J. We got yours coming, K-Man. I just left rehearsal getting ready for this tour. I just woke up and I thought about something.
Okay, so y'all see how intensely not giving a fuck Chris Brown was just now. He just didn't give two shiznayiznies about the fact that Kevin McCall was crying, needed money. And as y'all can see, this was old Chris Brown. Because you see the hair. He had the fluffy hair. He had the, you know what I'm saying? He had the little goofy poof. You know what I'm saying? So therefore we know for a fact this is old Chris Brown. So we got old Chris Brown and new Chris Brown. We got, I treat you well, come give me hell, come here, Chris Brown. That's also still like fuck Kevin. Now, you know that man don't give him two shits naives about your E, your B, or your T. E stand for ever, never having money. B stand for bitch, you broke. And T stand for that nigga want my money. Okay? Chris Brown don't give a fuck about your E, your B, or your T, child. Damn. You over there talking about the Breezy Bowl. Here's another one.
And I just thought I should just keep being petty. So you know what I did? I went and bought a car. Not for K-Mac, but I bought one. Yeah, I just got mad. I was like, man, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to just keep using your money, K-Mac. I'm going to keep using your money. Hey, you see that? Thank you, bro. I appreciate all this hard work you did. Oh. And I just thought I should just keep being petty. Hey, yo, hold on. Hey, K-Mac, you don't want to do your part? No. Oh, all right, keep going. Hold on. Man, I'm going to have to do a verse or something. No. All right.
Now, okay, so y'all know Kevin McCall said he had to go to the EBT office with his face covered up. So that's what that was.
think it's a game, bro.
And here is the
Testimony,
EBT
Get in on it.
video.
I witnessed it.
He finna be
And
here. Tell him.
you have Young Thug saying, Kevin McCall, hit me, my nigga. I'll give you $25, the 25K you need. And I know Chris Brown will give it to you also, bro. But the fact of the matter is, Chris Brown will not give it to him also. Chris Brown don't give two Disney's about him. Thank you, Suki. I'm coming to Cali week of Thanksgiving. I want to see and meet you. Absolutely. We will definitely do that. And I would be so happy to see and meet you. Okay, so we saw that. And this is just the end of them. The end where he's telling him like, "I will help you." Yeah, we all on EBT. Like, boy. So yeah, I thought it was funny. I thought that Chris Brown's response was too funny today. I had to come live and hit y'all with the ones and twos. I enjoyed y'all this morning. I am going to get up, get dressed, and I'll